Maybe you'll just get out of it and just telling you to slow down.
I respect you guys at the same
Well,
time,
then,
but I
apparently
know
you
my
didn't
rights.
because you had that your attitude when you got out of the car, which is why
You
you got
didn't.
that.
You weren't running code, number one. So I didn't know if I was getting. You weren't running code, so I didn't know if you were pulling me over or not.
code?
You weren't running the lights, so I don't know if I was getting pulled over or not. All you had was a spotlight.
You don't have to worry about the lights are on, right? I'm asking you a
I
couple
need to
simple
know if I'm
questions.
getting pulled over or
You
not.
answer the
So that's
questions,
why
and
we
that'll be the
exited.
end of it. It's just that simple.
I apologize. I don't
Show
want
an
to be
attitude,
disrespectful.
that's what
I'm not being
happened.
an attitude. I sat in the car. I waited about like maybe 10 seconds to see if you were going to run your lights or not. You didn't. You just had the
I was
spotlight
running
on.
the plates. Being that you came out to Long Branch, I was just asking what you were
I
doing.
understand
pulling in
that,
here for.
but I didn't know.
If you said you were going to see a friend and no attitude,
Yeah, I
I said,
was.
all right.
That's what I said.
Good
I'm gonna
enough.
see
Have a good
friends.
night. But you had to pull your
I wasn't
little
trying to be
attitude, so that's what
disrespectful. You know
happened.
that. I was just asking. You weren't having the lights on. You weren't pulling me over, so I was asking. I just need to file some papers with the court. I just need to file some papers with the court.
You want to see the prosecutor?
No, I need to file papers. Is the prosecutor here? I have papers. So
No,
it's-
he's not, but you want to file papers for the court?
I have to file paperwork for the court.
Just sign in and you can go see what says violation. The court is right down there.
Wait, do I have to sign in to get access to that?
You have to sign in.
Is that policy or is that law? I'm just curious.
The sign says all visitors must sign in. You have to sign in. Everybody that
Yeah, but
comes
I'm
in,
asking a public area. I'm not asking any offices or anything. I'm not going to specific.
you have to sign in,
I'm
please.
doing a public area. I don't need to sign in for a public area.
You have to sign in, please. It says all visitors must sign in.
Yeah, but I'm in the public area of the lobby. I'm just asking a question. Do you have a supervisor I can speak to that can verify this? I have no problem signing in, but at the same time, this is a public area. I'm not going to any offices.
Well, I just have someone here who wants to see the court, so I asked him to sign in. He says he's not going to sign in.
I didn't say I wasn't going to sign in.
He wants someone to authorize why he has to sign in.
I never said I wasn't going to sign in, ma'am. Don't lie.
No.
I
listen,
said
I'm not
I
gonna
said
argue
no
with you.
problem signing in. I have no problem signing in. I just would like to know why I have to sign in if I'm not accessing anything else. I'm not
Everybody
going to
that
any offices. I'm just asking if I'm going right there. It's a public lobby. What do I have to sign in for? I've never done this before in the past.
It's a new law, it's a new policy.
It's a policy, yes. It's not law. It's a public area. So I'm just asking. It's a policy. It's not law.
It's policy.
Policy doesn't apply to me. It applies to employees. If I could just go right there and have my paperwork and I'll be on my way.
Okay, I need someone there, maybe the whole team or the mayor, okay? Thank you. How can I help you? I just need you to sign in. Hey, Sarita, how are you? Okay. Down the hall there. Yeah.
Sign for that too. Sign for that.
I'm ready. There. Right here. Wait a minute, you want the court, right? Yeah, down the hall. Yeah, you sign when you come back, okay? You want to do it now? Sure.
Ma'am, I'm gonna handle my business and then if they wanna come to me, I'll be right there in the room, okay?
I ain't even ring the bell, see? How you doing, beautiful? Now question, right? Motor vehicle be notified? Hitting that one. Cause the people, like while I live in the complex, other people be getting the mail and stuff. Yeah. 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 It's supposed to work, like, you know how they got them drop boxes? And it goes to different people mail. Exactly. I got this last month. If it ain't paid by 6/2, my license will automatically
You want to
suspend.
schedule a meeting with the mayor, or
What's that?
were you here to see the mayor? Or?
No, I wasn't here to see anybody. I was just here to handle my,
Yeah,
conduct my business.
I got this
It's a
letter. I
violation.
got the letter. It said that they were
Yeah,
supposed to
I don't
suspend.
understand why, I'm not going to any offices
How much
or
are you?
anything. I don't understand why I have to sign in for a public lobby. Yeah, that's why I was asking, because they're saying I have to. I'm like, that's policy, that's not law. And I don't want to fill it in, I'm not going to any offices. You know, so I appreciate you.
Alright.
We're doing really.
Have a good
Thank
weekend.
you.
All right.
No, it's not, because I just received the letter. I appreciate it.
I would still check, man, because make a phone call and check. Because
I am, because I am.
There's the communication between the
Yeah,
court
I
and
am.
the DMV is just.
Yeah, because I know, because when I got the letter from Hillside, I'm like, oh shit, they suspended my license. And then that same day, I never get nothing, because when it was usually child support, motor vehicle, they send me something. So motor vehicle sent me something, said, if I don't pay it by 6/2. Thank you, baby.
Can I help you? I didn't make them. Have some paperwork to file with the court. One. If I need to give papers to the prosecutor as well, can I give it here? And put it in their mailbox? I do have a pen though, I have to sign these. Thank you, ma'am. For me to get access to the police station, do I have to walk all the way around, or can I go through, there's a doorway?
What is this, sir?
This is a motion to dismiss, as well as discovery. There's your copy. I'm gonna give you a copy as well, if you could just stamp, say it's been received, that copy right there, and the date.
Judge, you got a stamp? Sorry. Yeah. And he wants to sign. So I'm gonna let you sign.
I have a discovery with a Brady request, as well as a motion to dismiss. I just need my copy stamped as received. This is the other copy. This is I'm giving you two papers. I'm giving you a discovery with a Brady request, as well as a motion to dismiss with a full conclusion of the law. Here's my copy. Just make sure it's not the one signed. Okay, this is mine. Thank you very much. This is your copy.
Yeah, we got one.
Yeah, but this is the one that's signed. That one's not signed. That's the signed one. I signed that one. The other one I didn't sign. That's why this one. Yeah, I didn't sign this one. I could just sign it and it doesn't matter. Yeah, this one I didn't sign. See. All right, and then I have. No, I have copies. That's for the court. I have copies for the prosecutor as well. If you want to take those as well. This could. There's for prosecutor. And we get another one for the prosecutor. Now, if I want to do any Oprah requests, do I have to do it here or
Police department, I'm sorry,
the clerk, county clerk, and where they cross the hall here?
Across the hall, last office.
Last off on the right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're good. Thank you. Have a good day. Man, we're okay. I didn't want to give any problems. It's just that,
You know, it's okay.
because you know what it is, if somebody wanted to come in and do an Oprah request, and honestly, they can on their own. They don't need to sign in to do that. That's why I'm just.
You didn't say Oprah request.
No, I know. I'm just saying anywhere in the public
That I
lobby.
would have known, but
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
didn't
know.
say
But I'm
it's
just saying
okay.
it shouldn't matter where I go as long as I stay in the public
You
lobby.
didn't
It's
say
okay.
Oprah request.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that right now, but I also wanted to take care of that first. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure everyone's informed. That's all. Have a good day. Is the clerk's office over here, ma'am? All in the back? Okay, thank you. Hello. How you doing? doing? I had some questions. I want to do an Oprah request. If I need any dash cam videos or anything for police officers, do I come here? Or do I have to go to the police station for an Oprah request?
Is that all you're looking for?
Yeah, if I have to go to the police department, I can go there, but I wanted to do an Oprah request on dash cam video.
She's gonna call me back, so if you wanna have
I'm sorry, with the buzzer, I couldn't hear you.
I said she's gonna call me back from the police department, so if you wanna sit and have a seat, you can.
Okay, because I could go over there if I need to.
Well, she's trying to verify if dash cam videos are actually operable. So,
Well, it's public record, it should be.
well, she's gonna call me back. And
Okay, all right, thank you. In the meantime, I'm gonna fill out this form here, just in case. Do you guys have a pen?
Actually, it's April.
You guys ready for the weekend? Counting the minutes, huh? I just heard it's gonna rain all weekend though, so. Is it really? Well, that's, when I was at the DMV, that's what it said, so. I don't know if you trust the DMV or not. Little monitors they got up. But it's like nice right now. It's like 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees though. Yeah, it's a little humid. It's not too bad. I always feel like we're like a month off. We're supposed to be in April showers bring May flowers, not May showers. It feels like we're off by 1 month in the season. You know, I have to file paperwork with the police officers anyway, so if she does call, just tell them I'm heading over there. Okay. Yeah, because I got records for the police officers as well too, and then for the officer. All right, thank you guys. Have a good weekend.
No, she went out about me.
You and her going out or you and your husband going out?
How you doing? I have paperwork for Officer Brito. Not subpoenas, no. It's just court documents that were filed. Okay, so he has to have a copy of them. All right, thank you. Hey, ma'am, can I just borrow this pen right here? I'm so sorry. I know, I'm trying. Sorry. How you doing? Let me give this to you. So Officer Brito, I don't know if I should fold it and put his name on it. No, he has a mailbox though?
I'll fix it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now, are you the one I could ask? I asked over there before, but if we do an Oprah request on dash cam video?
I think that's down in the clerk's office.
I did, but they were checking with here to make sure if it's here or over there. So,
The person, is she in here?
there's a lady
I'll
there.
tell her.
All right, thank you. How you doing?
What did you need?
I need dash cam video for the night of the officer that one pulled me over.
Okay, and if you want to open it, you would just have to know like the date,
Yeah.
time,
If,
stuff like that.
but do I have to Oprah it, or can I come to the Records Bureau and get it from here?
Yeah, no, it would have to be Oprah.
It would have to be an Oprah request? Okay, because I have the form.
So you would.
I have the form here. If I give you a ticket number, could you just pull up the date and time of the incident? Is that possible?
We don't keep the tickets here. The tickets are through the court.
Yeah, because I had it. I don't know what I did with the ticket. I think I lost it. So I wanted to.
Oh.
I forgot the time. I think it was the 5:12, like 1:30 in the morning. I think. But if I get the date wrong, then there's no point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, because for that it has to be like.
Has to be specific. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then as far as that, they don't have body cams here, correct?
No.
They don't. So it's only dash cams.
Yeah.
And then do you have microphones on themselves as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I wanted to actually do a complaint on the officer, do I have a form that I can take with
You
me?
would have to speak to one of the bosses. Did you want to do that or?
Is there a form I could just grab and take with me? Because if I wanted to do anonymously or not, you know,
No, there's no form.
there's no actual form.
No.
There's no policy saying there's form, because from what I understand, the Attorney General said there has to be a form for me to fill out to submit if I wanted to do it anonymously.
Let me ask.
Yeah, if you could
Because
find
normally
out.
People who do any type of complaint, they normally speak to the
They talk to the
officer,
officer.
like the IA.
But I wanted to actually have a written form of complaint. That way it's submitted and it's documented
Yeah.
versus just verbal communication.
Okay, hold on one
Thank you so
second.
much. I put the pen back. I didn't steal it. It's here. It's gonna get hotter. That's not safe. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. It's just hot in here, you know. Out there it's nice. Yeah. It's sweltering. Like no, the lobby was fine. Here. Oh, really? They don't. It's work abuse, right? You gotta file a claim on that. Oh, wow. And is that home or is that like Is that provided by the police station? Is that your own? Is that your own? You get it right. Expense it out. Petty cashing. Yeah. Yo, man, you gotta get one of those big ones they have. I seen where they have the tubes. They have these big ones with tubes coming out, and it just blows cold air. Oh, those are so nice. Hey, you gotta write it up. Tell them, listen, make a complaint. I'm sweating, and that shirt's not breathable. That shirt's not breathable either. Yeah, so I would. So I gotta listen. Let me wear my nice silk shirt to work. Exactly. You know? Yeah, I know. Let me ask a question. If I want to get a copy of the policy and procedures, is that online or is that something I can get? Policy and procedures as far as from the police station, as far as what you're allowed to do or not allowed to do, or what the protocol is and stuff like that. It's online, okay? Because I wasn't sure, so I was wondering if I could get a copy of that. I don't know if I can come here. Yeah. Clerk's office should have a copy of it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was just wondering. Other than that, you love this show? Is he calm? Yeah. You know, it's funny. I would have a hard time learning all the numbers. You know what I mean? It's a lot of numbers to remember, no? Like 10 this, 10 that. Over time, right? Because I have a friend. She started an officer in New York, and now she's a sergeant, and her partner is a captain. So I'm like, how do you remember all that? It's different states, different codes. Yeah. As you go through, you learn, right? It's crazy. I would remember, like, what's a 29 again? I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, what time? You have to, right? It's funny because you get benefits, everything. So and you're not in the line of duty. You don't have to get sure about getting shot. It's good. You're behind like all this glass. It's nice. So it's good enough. Man. Yeah. Thank you. I was asking her about policies and procedures. If I want to get a copy of that, would that be through Oprah as well?
Yeah.
There wouldn't be like just, hey, can I get a copy and they give it to me?
No, you have to open it.
It has to Oprah it and it's not online or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. All right, now did they find out there was an actual form or not, or?
She's gonna explain, that's her thing.
That's
I
her
don't know
thing?
anything
Okay.
about that.
All right, thank you,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Hi, how are you?
I had a couple questions as far as what I have to do if I wanted to file a complaint against an officer.
Okay, what type of complaint will it be?
It'd be, I don't know, that's why I'm trying to ask what like the procedures
Okay,
would be.
I'm Lieutenant Brown.
you
So, okay,
Nice to meet you.
all right. So when did it happen?
I don't exactly remember the date. I think it might have happened on the 12th, but I kind of wanted just to take a form with me and kind of gather everything together, kind of fill it all out. Because I did want to do an Oprah request on policy procedures.
Okay.
And just see if there was any wrongdoing or not. I just wanted to make sure I have everything kind of together and fill out
Okay.
properly. So is
Well,
there
I can discuss it with you right
Yeah.
now.
Is there any
And
way I
then
can
there's
give-
a form,
Do you
like,
have-
no, we don't give a form for somebody to go fill out. Like, if someone comes with a complaint, I'll take the complaint and explain to them, you know, because I don't know, like, what took place.
Yeah.
So it can be something where maybe the person didn't understand why officer did something the way he did.
But
and-
let's say I wanted like someone are we available to do it anonymously? Is that a way of doing that anonymously and just submitting it anonymously?
Yeah.
So could I just have a copy of the form so I can fill out and then bring it back and then we can discuss about it?
Okay,
Because I want to kind of sit down with my lawyer and just kind of go over it and what I can or cannot do and what are the procedures on that.
well, okay, hold on 1 second. Yes. You want to, what school? There was a fight at Hillside High School. Was there police response?
No, the school don't.
Where did this
they
take
don't
place?
never
In
call.
inside or outside?
Yeah, inside.
Oh, inside the school? So did any school administrator know about this fight?
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened?
They jumped her. So we already did the mediation and everything here. So
And this took place today? Okay. Speak with the dispatcher. Come inside.
I'm just letting you know, full disclosure, I'm video recording. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in there.
You're
recording or
video
not.
recording
yes,
me?
Yes, it's a public library, that's why. Just full
Okay.
disclosure, I don't want to go in any restricted areas.
No, I just didn't know if you wanted to speak about it.
No,
or
it's fine. I'm
anything
okay in the
out here.
public space if it's okay with you.
Okay, but I would prefer you not record me.
Yeah,
I don't want to be on your phone.
Unfortunately, I record any interaction I have with government, so I just want to make sure everything's accountable and documented. That's the only reason why.
Okay.
So I'm in a public space, that's why I don't want to go in any restricted area. that's okay.
All right.
with
Well, I
you.
mean, I don't want to stand out here.
Okay, that's it.
and
Yeah,
speak.
I know what the strict
So
do, but I
normally
just
we'll come
want
inside.
to. It's just for clarity and documentation that everybody's behavior and good like that. You know what I mean? That's all. It's all documentation.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I don't
So-
want to. Yeah, I don't want. That's why I was just trying to look to get a form and I can take with me. I can fill out and then I can drop it off.
We've never given a form. That's why I'm asking
Yeah.
you. Like, if you have a complaint against an officer, I'm asking you, what is the complaint? When did it happen? Is it an officer here?
Yes, it's officer here.
Okay, and you said it took place around May 12th.
May 12th, around there.
Alright.
Because if not, I can actually probably download my own form. I guess there should be a state
No, it's
version
not a
one.
form that you download. Like this right here, this is the Hillside Police Internal Affairs complaint report. So I would take all the information pertaining to your complaint, and then it would be
And then
investigated.
investigate it, but
Right.
would I have to?
And you will have your,
sign
I'll have your
signature?
contact information. Oh, I'll put
No,
your
it's,
contact
it's,
information
not.
on
It's
there
not.
and
A,
your
it's,
signature.
it's not like a criminal complaint. It's just more a complaint.
So like demeanor,
I guess
or
procedures and policies.
did you
I
get a
guess.
ticket, or?
I received a ticket. I did, but I wanted to just see what kind of complaint it is. I don't want to. I just want to sign. I don't want to like make an affidavit or anything. I don't want to do anything like that.
Okay, we're not going that far.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
need
why
to
I
know
wanna
what
make
the
sure.
complaint is, because
Well,
it could be a matter of.
I just the way I was pulled over and the policy and procedure that was done. I just kind of
Okay.
wanted to kind of go over. That's why I wanted to copy the policy and procedures so I can see if he was in the wrong or not. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So I
so
can look
that's-
it for myself and see what actual
So I would,
policy
I would need
number.
the information from you regarding
Yeah.
what took place.
Well, I was gonna Oprah request the policy and procedures to see.
Okay, that wouldn't be done
Yeah,
here.
I know it's over there. I
Uh-huh.
just wanted to verify, and then if you guys had a form, I could take and I could fill it out and save us time from you writing. I could write it for you automatically and just.
Okay, well,
kinda
if you wanted to make a complaint, you can actually write it on. You can write it on
Okay,
anything.
that's what I'm saying. I can just write it on a piece
Yeah,
of
you
paper
can write it
and
on
then you can
anything. But
attach it
since
to the
you're here,
report.
I mean, I would like to know
Yeah.
if you had an incident with one of our officers, what type of incident,
What it was, yeah.
and where it happened, so
Well-
forth and so on. So
well,
then that
that's the
way, I
thing.
will be able to review things that I have access to.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know if it's a complaint or not. That's why I wanted to get the policy procedures. I just want to see if there was a form that I could take with me. If I needed to fill out, I could fill out and then submit it. But I wanted to get the policy procedure first and go through it to make sure that he was all on up and up. You know what I mean? Because I was threatened and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to kind of like
Okay, and when you
make
say
sure.
threaten
like
how?
it was a threat with his hand on his gun, like kind of threat. You know, when we were just walking away, no lights were on, no nothing. We were just walking towards a building, and all there was a
What
big
building?
spotlight. It was a friend's house, so you know we're going to visit, and we get out. You know, the car pulled behind us with this big spotlight on. We didn't know what was going on.
So
We
this
wait-
was at night?
This was at nighttime. We
Okay.
waited a couple seconds to see what was going on. No lights, no nothing. We didn't know if it was a cop or anything. So we got out the car, started walking, and we still couldn't see because the spotlight was really bright. By the time we got towards the door of the building, the officer jumped out and with his hand on a gun, saying, "Get your hands out of your pocket." And we're like, "Well, what's going on?" You know what I mean? So I don't know what the policy procedure is. I asked him if I'm being detained or not because of there's no lights, there's no nothing, there's no indication that he was an officer, number one, until he jumped out the car, and we noticed that he had his hand on his gun ready to pull it out. We're like, what's going on? You know what I mean? We didn't do anything wrong. So that's kind of the gist of it. But I just wanted to kind of go through the policy procedures to make sure it
Okay,
was
when
correct.
did he pull his gun out?
He had his hand on his gun ready to pull out.
Did he pull his
He
gun
didn't
out?
pull the gun. No, he
Okay,
didn't.
there's a
It's just
difference.
it's a threat, intimidation.
Okay.
That's what I'm worried about. That the intimidation, a threat, because for all we know, we didn't do anything wrong.
So you felt threatened because he
I
had
felt
his hand
intimidated because
on-
of the fact that
Okay.
his hand on the gun, he's barking orders at us, and he goes, "What are you doing here? This and that." And I'm like, "We're visiting friends."
Okay.
And then I'm just like,
What
what's
street did this take place on?
I go, "What's going on? You know, are you pulling me over or what?" And then only I go, "Am I being detained? Am I free to go?" He asked me for ID, and that's when he put the lights on. So I'm just trying to figure out. You know, he wasn't answering the question. Then he pulled me over and said I was pulling because I didn't fail to yield the stop sign or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, no problem. If you're pulling me over, I'll give you my documentation. And which I did. I gave him my documentation, and after that, there was no further problems.
Okay.
It's just that, you know, the way he approached us and the attitude.
Was it just one?
It was one at first, and then multiple cars responded.
Okay.
He wasn't running any code. Like, he wasn't running code through or anything like that.
He wasn't doing what?
He wasn't running code, meaning having the lights on. So I didn't know if I was getting pulled over or not. Until
Okay.
after he already approached us, talked to us, and then he put the lights on.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're saying code 3. What is code 3?
Code, like code 4, everything's under control.
We don't use code,
Oh, you
so
don't
I'm
use
trying
code.
to
Oh,
figure.
okay, that's
Okay,
why.
where are you from?
Well, I'm from the area, yeah.
Okay, I'm
No,
asking
just
where are you
like-
from and what do you do to make you say code 3 and code 4?
No, I just things I have friends that are cops in New York and stuff like that.
Okay, so that's a New York thing.
Yeah, I guess it's a New
Okay.
York thing, you know, they went
All right.
code 4, it means everything's okay, or 10, you know,
Okay.
whatever. So that's why I didn't know. Maybe that's why he didn't understand, because I said the same thing to him.
Okay.
But he wasn't running lights, so I didn't know if I was being detained or not. And then at the end, he's just like, well, if I didn't give him any attitude, I wouldn't have gotten the ticket, he would have let me go. And I'm like, I didn't give you any attitude. All I said is, you know, what's going on? You're coming out with your hand on your gun, you're scaring us, and then you're asking, demanding ID. I just want to know if I'm being detained or not. I wasn't doing anything wrong. We waited in the vehicle for at least 10 to 15 seconds before we exited the vehicle, and there was 3 of us.
Okay, what street?
I don't know the street. I apologize. I know it's off 22 somewhere. So we got out of the vehicle, and then, you know, nothing was said to us. There was no PA, no nothing. He jumped out the car.
What part of 22?
I think after Taco Bell area, like going towards this way, you know.
On the westbound side or the eastbound side?
It's this way, going towards Union.
Going towards New York?
Yeah, going Union, towards Union.
Okay, Union that way.
Yeah, I don't know where we're located.
Because 22 is running this way.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you
if
got
it's running
22
this way,
east,
so
you got
yeah,
22
towards
west.
Union, yeah.
Okay, so
I
you
don't know
got
why I'm
pulled over.
physically based here, so that's
Alright,
why.
so you got pulled over by Taco Bell.
Yeah, so I pulled by after the Taco Bell. I think we did a U-turn over there, or whatever that street is by Taco Bell. We did a U-turn on the bridge, and we came back going towards Union. You know what I mean? Because we came from Union, and I was dropping my friend off at some friend's house, and that's when we pulled up behind it with the lights on, without the spotlight on, not the lights.
Okay.
And so we waited because we didn't know who it was. We didn't know if it was somebody coming in behind us or what. So we got out the car, started walking in, and then only then when I noticed him come out the car in his badge, his uniform, with his hand on his gun, and we're just like, well, what's going on? And I have other witnesses that saw that as well. So that's why I just wanted to go on, you know, see if that was a violation of your procedures or your policies. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, no motor vehicle stop is going to be the same.
Exactly.
And
I
no motor
understand
vehicle
that.
stop
No,
is routine.
Yeah, I have.
So, I don't know what this officer's thought process was,
Yes.
what was going through his head or whatever, what he thought or what he saw.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just felt like, you know, it was like contempt of cop, for example. Like if I didn't give him attitude, I wouldn't have gotten a ticket, type of thing. Like I was wholly
I
respectful.
know, he told me he's recording.
I
he's
told
recording
him.
me.
Full disclosure. Yeah, it's just for documentation. That's all.
Okay.
So I told him, like, you know, yeah, it's a new age.
I mean, actually, I don't like it. I mean, you
Yeah,
just got
it's
the
a new
camera
age.
staring in my face.
Yeah,
but-
no, I'm not putting your face.
And I could have just said, no,
Well,
I'm not going to talk
I
to you while
understand.
you're
No,
doing
but
it. But
at
I
the
have
same
no
time,
problem with it.
yeah, at the same time, you're a public official.
I'm very
you know what I mean?
transparent.
Yeah,
and I'm
exactly.
not
You're
gonna hide, but I'm
transparent.
just
That's
trying to
all
get
I'm asking.
information from you because it's
Yeah.
like kind of evasive. But
No, it's not evasive. I just don't want to.
I don't know anybody's
I just don't want to
name
give
or,
all the
you
information
know.
out yet, just because I want to kind of go through the.
Okay, so this is what you
procedure
do. You write down your stuff or
I
whatever.
wanna
You bring
do-
it back. Any supervisor can
Yeah.
take your complaint or whatever when you're ready. You speak to
Okay.
your attorney and then you
And
do
then
it
we go
that
from
way.
there, and then
Yeah.
I would come talk to you. What would your name again? I'm sorry.
I'm listening. You
have
know
a
you want
card?
to talk to me. No, I don't.
Oh, I won't
No.
talk to you. I'll talk to someone else.
Yeah, it can be somebody
Somebody else.
that's
Okay,
currently
just as long as I
working.
submit the paperwork. Do you have your badge number, by the way? Can you say it on the record?
Lieutenant Brown.
Do you have a badge number or anything?
I'm 177.
All right, thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah, I
Okay.
appreciate you. Listen, I appreciate your
All
time.
right.
Figure. But yeah, I want to get a copy to see if there was any violations of procedure first before I
Copy
came
of what?
the policy and procedures.
Okay, what is your name?
I just want to stay anonymous
What is it?
at the moment. I want to stay anonymous at the moment.
Okay.
It's just
You
for
can
your
write
decision.
You can write everything
I
down.
appreciate your time, Mrs.
All right.
Brown. Officer Brown. Lieutenant Brown. Sorry,
Brown.
have a good
I'm
one.
sorry for this ring.
No, sorry about that. Oh, hey. No, thank you. I'm just going to go to the clerk's office for an open request question. Thank you. Hello again. I had a question. If I wanted to do an open request through email, could I email it to you guys?
Yes,
So I don't have to come back in for that?
that's correct.
And then as far as emailing it back, that's okay as well?
Yes, it's at
Awesome.
no cost if it's an email. But in regard to the dash cam, did you speak to the
Yes,
police officer
I
about
did, but they
that?
didn't really give me an answer on that.
Well, basically, if it's not an ongoing investigation, we can give you that footage.
But is it like ongoing criminal or is it ongoing, just like a ticket would be?
Ongoing investigation is all we've received.
Okay, so that means if it's in court and still litigating, is that what you mean?
Correct.
Okay, so it's not like a crime and they're trying to find out what actually happened. It's more of like if it's in the court and they're litigating it.
No, investigating period. So even if it's a crime and they're investigating it,
Yeah.
they wouldn't give you the dash cam because it's an open investigation.
Yeah, but if it's already been, like I said, a ticket was issued, and so the investigation is done, they left the scene, so it's no longer investigating it. It's a closed thing, it's just now it's in the courts, so that wouldn't constitute investigating.
I don't know. That would be actually at the discretion of the police department and the judge at that point.
Okay.
So if in fact it's something that you're seeking, we would actually be the median between the two.
Yeah.
And we'll request it, but I'm letting you know that it would be available if the investigation has been finalized.
Okay.
If it's ongoing, they may or may not provide you with
Provide
that
that.
information.
But,
And
like-
I'm gonna really err on the side of not.
All right. So for example,
All right, thanks.
I put in like a discovery request with the prosecutor's office for that footage and stuff like that. So that then it could be provided to me if it's going to litigation, correct?
It would be discretionary. I don't wanna
Really?
speak too
Oh,
soon
okay.
because the judge and the attorneys would then have the discretion of saying yes
Just
or
say-
no.
Okay.
Because if that case has not been settled,
Correct.
it's still open.
It's open case, but not open investigation. Would there be a difference
Right,
or?
yeah. It becomes a little gray
Way
area.
gray area, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get footage of when I was pulled over. That's all. You know what I mean? So I
Exactly.
can
I
see
understand.
what happened and what went down, and if there was any reason to make a complaint or not. You know what I mean?
Right, I completely understand,
Yeah.
but that's not for me to say that they would make it available.
All right. Okay.
It would be for them.
Do you have a card for the clerk's office for the email on it, so I can email it for the
The
Oprah?
Oprah form actually has.
Oh, it has it. Yeah. Okay. I have a copy of the
And
Oprah
the
already.
email address is at the very top.
Awesome. All right, guys.
All
Thank you
right?
so much. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, guys, there you go. Hillside, New Jersey Court Systems and Police Station.